Okay, 1.9 is where we're going to get started right here, multiplying and dividing decimals. So the multiplying decimals, it says count the numbers behind the decimal in the problem and make sure that there are that many numbers behind the decimal in your answer. So I'm going to do the first two examples because they are multiplying. So we have 3.4 times 5.8. So 3.4 times 5.8. I am just going to multiply it like there were no decimals there. So 8 times 4 is 32. 8 times 3 is 24, 25, 26, 27. And then we put our marker spot. 5 times 4 is 20. And then we have 17 here. So we have 2, 7, 9, 1. Okay, so I kind of ran over into that number. Well, we need to know that we have 2 decimals right here. So I have 2 decimals right here. And we scoot over that many. So our answer is going to be 19.72. We have 12.56 times 3.81. So again, I'm just going to multiply it like normal and then count my decimals in the end. So 6 times 1 is 6. 1 times 5 is 5. 1 times 2 is 2. 1 times 1 is 1. And we're going to go down 3 lines here. 8 times 5 is 40, plus 4, 44. 16 plus 4 is 20. I'm going to get some big O numbers. 3 times 6 is 18. 16, 7, 3. Okay, so I got 4, 7, 8, 5, 3, 6. If you count the ones behind, right here is 1, 2, 3, 4. We make sure I have that many behind in my answer. Then I'm going to put my decimal right there. So it's going to be 47.8536. Okay, so those are the multiplying ones. The dividing is just a little different. So on the first one, I'm going to just do 15.6. Remember, your first number goes inside. Okay, your second number goes outside. So divided by 3. So 3 goes into 15 5 times. So it's 15 there. And then you have 6. 3 goes into 6 2 times. And then it's zeroed out. I'm going to put my decimal straight up. Okay. If you have a decimal in a denominator, it changes things a little bit. So 156 divided by 0.3. We're gonna say this outside, inside, up. So we're gonna go outside first, inside second, and then up. So outside is right here. We're gonna go over 1. We're gonna move over 1 in the inside. We don't have a decimal, so we just put it at the end, and then we carry it straight up, and then we go so outside, inside, up. Okay, so 3 goes into 15. Then it goes into 6. And then it doesn't go in here, so we're just going to go put a 0 up there. You must put that 0. Your answer would be wrong if you did not put that 0 there. It is 520, not 52. Okay, so going on. Joseph bought 3 metal rings at $2.59 each. What is the total he paid for all 3? Okay, so here's our key. $2.59. We do $2.59 times 3. Three times 2, 777. Okay, he's probably going to pay taxes, but we haven't talked about taxes yet. So before tax, he's going to pay $777. Okay, our last question. Mrs. Deutschman had, I've marked over it, 5 items, each weighing different amounts. They were 8.62, 3.1, 4.167, 8.09, and 10.62. What is the total amount of these items? So actually, we don't even have to multiply. We're going to what here? Add 8.62, 3.1, 4.167, 8.09, and 10.62. $17, $18, $19, $7, $8, $9, $15, $9, $10, $11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 24. Is that right? 34.597? I didn't do a good job of lining it up. So, but I did line up the decimal, but then my numbers were kind of bigger or littler. So 34.97. So if you're looking at that, that's going to be on the back of the paper. If you have any questions, let me know.